By now, everyone should be familiar with our 5 reminders warm-up. As always, make sure you have a space so that you can stand up and stretch. Okay, let's begin. Beginning with your feet shoulder-width apart, a reminder for our body, let's roll all the way down, and slowly coming back up. Next is a reminder that the actor uses their voice. Let's do a little bit of light humming. Next is a reminder we use our imagination. Close your eyes and let yourself go on a journey wherever you like. Open your eyes. Next is concentration. Pick your focal point and let's lock in. Very good. Finally, a reminder that an actor cooperates, imagining our partners there with us. Hello everyone, Mr. Evans here. So first off, I loved getting to watch these videos of your found puppetry. There were so many creative pieces that students came up with, and I was really excited to see how you were able to create characters with really distinct personalities with just a little bit of help. So today, we're going to be jumping into my favorite form of puppetry, and this is shadow puppetry. Now, shadow puppetry is a storytelling style that is over 2,000 years old, dating all the way back to the Han Dynasty. It became a very popular art form because it was simple to create, it was portable, you could move it from place to place, and it was perfect for nighttime performances. This meant that it could be done at weddings and any type of community gathering. Now, as I said in my last video, this type of puppetry, you only need 3 things. You need a light source, a screen, and a puppet. In this case, the puppet is the object that you're going to manipulate or move to create characters. So, I do want to start by showing you another clip from the Pigpen Theater Company. I showed you a short video of theirs last time, but the puppetry they create is just so cool. I thought I'd show you another one. This is behind the scenes of their show Old Man and the Old Moon. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Alex.
I'm Dan.
I'm controlling the ship you see here.
I have the whale puppet.
And we are recreating the illusion of a ship at sea.
Using this beautiful piece of netting as the line of the ocean. So there goes the ship. So it's got a nice rocking motion to it. Most shadow puppets, it doesn't take a lot to bring them to life. It's just sort of one little specific detail that connects it to the real version in your mind. So, case in point, the whale has a nice undulation.
The waves, they break upon my soul thoroughly. And so we were off. The weeks passed as we followed our new captain's command through the rough waters of the west towards a supposed paradise. Captain, we're fast approaching shark-infested waters. Man-eaters the size of horse cars. Stay on course, they'll move if they know what's good for them. But come straight through. Aye, aye, sir. Oh, here they come. They're hungry, you can just tell. Look at them swarming, there must be dozens of them. Oh, sweet mother of double malt scotch, they're jumping out in the water!
So there are so many interesting things in that clip. I love the moment when they talk about that. When you are doing shadow puppetry, you really only need to do one type of movement to connect the shadow to the real thing that the audience is seeing. So in that case, if you look at the whale that they were doing, that simple undulating movement was all you needed to connect the shadow to the idea of a real whale in your mind. So all that means is when you're doing shadow puppetry, keep it simple and keep it clear. You don't have to create too much movement. So let's get started with creating our very own shadow puppet theater. So the first thing you're going to need is a light source. Now I like to use a bright little LED flashlight, but you can use anything that is bright. The flashlight from a cell phone actually works perfectly. The next thing you need is a screen. Now you can always project your shadow puppets onto a wall or any flat surface. If you want to get fancy, you can create something a little bit more in depth. What I have here, I have cut up a old tattered white t-shirt and I stretched and taped it across a frame. I had some leftover PVC piping, but you could use a picture frame or you could use the legs of a chair or anything that you're able to stretch fabric across. Remember, for this to work, you want the fabric to be light in color and you want it really tight so there should be no wrinkles. The final thing that you need are your puppets. Now, you can use your hands to create shadow puppets, or you can create found objects, just like we did in our last one. You can grab just random objects and see what kind of interesting shadows they create. I'm also a fan of creating your own shadow puppets. In this case, I like to use a sturdy paper that I cut out into various shapes, and then I attach them with some sort of handle. With these, I actually taped them to some straws that I found around the house. The fun thing about shadow puppetry is you can use all of the things around you to your disposal. So look around your house, see what you can find, but please make sure that you ask your parents first. So what I would like to do now, I would like to actually demonstrate me using my shadow puppetry theater. Let's take a look. Okay, now it is time for you to create some shadow puppets. This week, I would like for you to do some experimenting using our three elements: a light source, a screen, and anything that can cast a shadow that you can move and manipulate like a puppet. I just want you to experiment, see what kind of stories that you can tell. If you create something interesting or fun that you think your classmates might enjoy, I will have a Flipgrid set up for you to share that. I hope everyone is well. I will see you all next week. Bye-bye for now.